Good morning. The trail kicked my butt yesterday, like thoroughly kicked my butt. There was a good long stretch in the afternoon without water. I was trying to conserve water and got pretty dehydrated and didn't quite make it to my goal. My goal was to do 20 miles yesterday to get to the next shelter. And as the afternoon went on, my goals changed. My goal was to get to a water source and camp there. So I showed up at this creek, which is just like a mile before the shelter. And there's a group of supported thru-hikers that were camping here, and they had a watermelon and some leftover garlic bread that they had gotten from town, and they just handed me like a half watermelon, and I kind of went to town eating that with my spoon, and then had some bread. So the trail definitely provided last night. I was pretty exhausted by the time I got here. There's plenty of stealth camping here by the creek. The creek is big. I soaked my feet. I topped off my water, and I had actually felt pretty full after the watermelon and the bread, and just had a granola bar and some fig bars and went to bed. Didn't even bother cooking dinner last night because I was so tired. So this morning slept in a little bit, not too much. Gonna try and get back on the pace of things. We're gonna hit Dragon's Tooth today. It's supposed to storm today, tomorrow, and all the days until like next week. But so far the sky looks pretty blue. It's dark down here in the woods because the trees are pretty thick, but peeking through the trees, it looks like we've got a little bit of blue sky and a little bit of clouds. So hopefully the weather holds up for us, at least until we get to Dragon's Tooth, because I'd like to take in a view today. We have another long stretch without water. I think it's about 10 miles, so I'm gonna be hauling out a lot of water from here, going straight uphill, so that should be fun. And yeah, less miles today though, only like 15 point something, so or 16 to the shelter before McAfee's Knob, and then McAfee's Knob tomorrow. So we'll catch you guys up there. This morning's first view. Check it out. You can see some storm clouds brewing back there, but hopefully the weather holds out for a little bit longer. Gonna hit Dragon's Tooth today. Getting a little distracted. There have been a couple berries on the trail, and it's been all uphill, so not moving super fast. Coming up on our next view. Yay. Pretty awesome. I think we're really close to Dragon's Tooth right now. And it looks like the weather is going to hold off for us at least until later this afternoon. So instead it's just really, really hot. This view is even more incredible. Check it out. Oh man. So right, that big mountain there, pretty sure that's McAfee's Knob. Somebody pointed that out to me yesterday. So we should be there tomorrow. I gotta walk all that way. We are at Dragon's Tooth, apparently, which looks a lot like a rock climbing area. Right there it is. I'm at Dragon's Tooth, and look at the views. This way, all the way around. Incredible. And look at the skies that we have. It's not raining. And I just saw Cave Bear, so he'll be up here with me in just a minute. Here comes Cave Bear. Shimming up.
Coming up?
I don't know. Might be okay right here.
Just be careful. I mean, it's kind of wide up here. I don't know, it's wide enough.
I'm gonna chill here.
Okay. There we go. You'd think I would know how to use my iPhone by now. Apparently not. So Kate Bear and I are just walking away from Catawba Grocery, is that where we were? Something. It's like 0.4 off trail. We came here after getting drenched while coming down from Dragon's Tooth. Met a bunch of other hikers. And now we're going back to the trail. And I ate way too much sugar. You didn't do anything drastic. I feel like crap now. The only smart decision I made is that I bought a Gatorade. Everything else was just sugar and sugar and sugar. Don't ever go to the grocery store hungry.
And I drank a beer.
Kate Bear got a beer. You're packing out beer too, right? What's up? The minivan?
No.
No, we're just going to the trail. Thank you. Anyway, now we're going back to the trail. We still have like 8 more miles to do today. Hopefully that sky does not rain on us. Hoping for sunshine the rest of the day because my pants are still wet. Still soaked. All right, see you soon. So a few days ago, we noticed these nest things in the trees about 10 or 12 feet off the ground. Can't figure out what this is, but it definitely looks like a constructed nest of sorts.